Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Jo and this is Super Smash Gaming YT. So in today's video I wanted to share something with you that I have been collecting for recently. So for the last couple of weeks I have started collecting for a new system. For me it just felt right to start collecting for this system as I am currently in love with one of its other systems anyway, and it was like the progression that I wanted to do for myself anyway, and I am really happy that I have started collecting for this new system. So before we get into the pickups for this new system that I've started collecting for, let me know down in the comments what system you think I have started collecting for. No cheating and skipping forward to see what it is, but let me know what you think the new system is that I've started collecting for. So without further ado, let's get into my new collection of games that I've started collecting for. So let me show you what I've managed to pick up for the new collection in the last couple of weeks. So the console that I have started collecting for is the original Xbox. As you know, I am in love with the Xbox 360. I love collecting for the Xbox 360. As you can see, I've got a whole row of Xbox 360 games behind me, and if you've been around for a while, you will know I love collecting for the 360. If you are new to the channel though, I love collecting for the Xbox 360. It is one of my passions at the minute, as well as collecting for the Nintendo Switch, which is also one of my passions, and I have a whole row of cabinets dedicated to my Xbox 360 games, and I absolutely adore the system. So obviously the natural progression for me was to collect for the Xbox original. So those games I have on the Xbox 360, the previous games that were on the Xbox original, I can play those first before playing the other games on the Xbox 360, which makes me really happy. So the first game that I've picked up for the Xbox original is The Sims Busting Out. As you know, we are a channel that collects only with manuals, and this is complete with manual. So yeah, Sims Busting Out, not much to say about The Sims. It's a Sims game, and Sims games are fun. The next game I picked up is Aragon. I have been after this for the Xbox 360, but I saw it on the Xbox original and thought, you know what, let's pick it up on the Xbox original instead, and I can always pick it up on the Xbox 360 later down the line. So very happy to have picked that one up. The next game that I picked up for the Xbox original is Finding Nemo. I am really into these Disney games at the minute. I am collecting a lot of the Disney games for the Xbox 360 at the moment. So obviously the ones that aren't on the Xbox 360 I'm going to collect for the Xbox original, and I am really excited to give this one a go. Finding Nemo is one of my I wouldn't say it's one of my favourite films, but it's a film that's up there, a Disney film up there that I really enjoy to watch. So Finding Nemo, and I feel like this is going to be a really good game to play as well. So yeah, very happy with that one. The next game that I picked up is Fable The Lost Chapter. I know what you're going to say, it's a classic, but unfortunately for Fable The Lost Chapter, they only did this in a classics version, so obviously I had to pick it up and add it to the Xbox original. I have Fable 2 and Fable 3 for the Xbox 360 as it is. I do need to get Fable Anniversary for the Xbox 360, but like I said, this one, it only comes in the classics version on the Xbox original, so obviously I had to pick it up to add to the Fable subsets that I have on 360 and now on the Xbox original as well. The next game that I picked up for the Xbox original is Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. I haven't played any of these games myself, but I am a big Lord of the Rings fan and also a big Hobbit fan as well, and those games to me, I mean, the films are awesome to me, so obviously the games, I don't see why the games should be bad at all, so very happy to have added that one. The next game that I picked up is also another Disney game, and that game is The Incredibles. I really enjoy The Incredibles film, and if it's going to be anything like the film, then I know I'm going to enjoy this game. It wasn't too expensive. I think it's like $2.99 or $3.99, which is not too bad at all. And on the back of it, it said, these are your powers: bombs, bullets, robots, lasers. Your enemy controls them all. The only way to survive being the Incredibles is to be truly incredible. But yeah, this obviously by Disney Pixar, and I am really excited to give this one a go. So yeah, The Incredibles. The next game to go with, not that game, but the Fable Lost Chapter game, is obviously the original Fable. I have played the original Fable before, and the original Fable is the best out of the series of the Fable games, so obviously it was one that I needed to add into my now Xbox original collection. But yeah, very happy to be adding Fable to the collection. The next game that I picked up for the Xbox original is Pirates of the Caribbean, which is another Disney game, and it is also by Bethesda, and Bethesda do some amazing games, as you know they do. So obviously this is one I had to pick it up. I do like the Pirates of the Caribbean films, and if this is going to be anything like the films, then I'm definitely going to enjoy this one, because yeah, I really love the Pirates of the Caribbean films. But yeah, very happy with that one. The next game that I picked up is The Hobbit. As you know, as I said not long ago, I really like the Hobbit films and I really like the Lord of the Rings films. So this was one I obviously had to pick it up and add to the collection. The back of it looks really, really weird, and the style looks very different as well. But this is by Sierra, who do the, I think it's the Crash games. Yeah, Crash games. So this is by Sierra, who do the Crash games. So obviously the Crash games are awesome. So obviously I had to pick up The Hobbit and add that one into the collection. The next Xbox original game that I picked up is Fahrenheit. I don't know much about this myself, but I have heard it is a very good game. On the back it said, in the men's room of a diner, a mysterious murder takes place. The murderer is an ordinary man. He has no idea who his victim is, but this isn't an isolated incident. All over New York, regular people are killing total strangers. The only link between the killers is that they all show the same ritual patterns. So yeah, very interested to give that one a go. Once obviously I've picked up an Xbox original and added it to the games room, which I'm hoping to do soon. So yeah, very happy to pick that one up. The next game that I picked up is Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. Obviously, if you played the Rayman games are amazing. I really love the Rayman games myself, and now obviously I want to get all the Rayman games on the Xbox original, as well as getting all the Rayman games on the Xbox 360 as well. So yeah, very happy to have added Rayman 3 to the Xbox original collection. And then the last game that I have picked up for the Xbox original at the moment, but obviously you know I will be picking up more, is a game that I'd never heard of before, but it looks really interesting, and I managed to get it for an awesome price as well. And that game is Dr. Muto. So this is actually a £20 game on CEX, and I managed to pick this up off eBay for only £9, which is an absolute steal, which I'm very happy about. But on the back of it, it says, morph into 5 strange creatures, from a gorilla to a spider, using Dr. Muto's amazing Spliz gun. Use a wide variety of gadgets only a mad scientist can invent, such as a rocket boot and the super baller. Defend yourself against burly rent-a-cops, vicious sharks and other henchmen of your rival Professor Bernattle. Run, jump and blast your way through 4 fantastic worlds, from the vast water realm of Aquium to the underground mines of Maison. So let me show you the back of that. Yep, but that one, Dr. Muto just looks like one of those really interesting games. And when I saw it on eBay, I didn't even know it was worth £20 until I looked on CX. And then obviously because the seller had offered me a price of £9 on it, I thought, you know what, let's pick it up, because that is an awesome price to get it for half the price of what I would have to pay if I got it from CX. And there are also not many copies of this in CX as well. So yeah, very intrigued to give this one a go indeed. So that is all the Xbox original games that I've picked up so far to start my Xbox original journey, which I am really happy with. I'm really happy that I've brought these, and I'm really excited to buy an Xbox original and add it into the games room as well, which is absolutely amazing. But let me know down below in the comments if you're a lover of the original Xbox, and if you are, what your favourite game is. Also, let me know what your favourite game or games are that I picked up this week for the Xbox original, as always, down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this week's video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel, as it really helps me out and it really helps the channel out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!